Hi, good morning from Buxton train station. So Buxton in the Peak District turns out to be quite a special place. I was coming back with the cab driver, who is really talkative and friendly. He even offered to stop over so that I could get breakfast, but his offer was to stop over at Greg's. So I said to him, I've lived in the UK now for 2 years and I've never been to a Greg's. And he was like, are you crazy? You can get a bacon butty or a sandwich and a coffee for £2.20. And I just laughed and I said, well, I've just come from spending a day with a group of business owners talking to them about why bacon butties are potentially not the best way to start your day if you want to manage your energy and performance. But he wasn't really hearing any of that. And I don't know, it must be about an hour ago, I posted about that article, the story, the very tragic, sad story about the 17-year-old who has become blind because of nutrient deficiencies. So we can joke about the fact that we eat refined cereals and have toast and have bacon butties for breakfast. And once in a while that's okay, but do that every day and don't bring in the stuff that you need. Well, a lot can happen more than just going blind, which is incredibly upsetting in a day and age where we have access to just so much information. But what got me thinking about that story is I'm standing at the train station, and it's not often that I get to a train station where it ends. This is it. I know Henley on Thames is a bit like that, and it was quite strange the first time I went there. So the train line ends here, and metaphorically, if we look at life, our lives end too. And one of the leaders in the group yesterday, at the start of the session, I asked, well, what's your why? So, Simon Sinek speaks about start with your why. So we're going to talk about health and performance and well-being and resilience. And sure, I'm going to share loads, many tips and techniques of things that you can do. But that's all the what and the how. What's really important is the why. So I gave each person an opportunity, if they wanted to share their why. And one of the first responses was quite a sincere, deep one. He looked up and he said, because I'm running out of runway. Yeah, so you could also be running out of railway. It's true, this life is so precious, but it's fleeting. And so often people say to me, well, because life is short, I just want to enjoy myself, so I'm going to drink and eat whatever I like, and I don't want to sleep. And it's just such a backwards way of looking at things, because we know the science is showing and the evidence is everywhere, if you just look for it, that making better choices, and this is not about moving to some kind of ashram and becoming a vegan yoga guru. Your day-to-day life while you're traveling. This is my third workshop this week, 3 different hotels in 1 week, and it was my birthday. Like, life goes on. I've had cake, I've had champagne, but I also chose not to always have the biscuits in the boardroom, or not to have my 5th cup of coffee, or to add in some color, or to take extra vitamins because I'm feeling a little bit maybe run down, or because I know my body needs more magnesium or more vitamin B. So we need awareness so that we can make better choices, and potentially when we do these things, we know that we can actually lengthen the runway, lengthen what's left of the railway. That's true. I mean, at the moment I'm doing some deep meditation work with Joe Dispenza. I'm very interested in nutrigenomics, and we know healthy eating, healthy living, getting enough sleep can lengthen your life and give you quality of life in that extra time. Yeah, just felt important to share as I catch my train. Wherever you may be, catching a train, a cab, take care, and make sure you get enough vitamin B.